Hi, this is Paul. I'm coming back with TTM episode number 12, and these are all logo photos with inscriptions. Uh, so here we go. First one is a 2 of 2 from Ted Kubiak. He was on the 3-time World Series champion Oakland A's, 1972, 1973, 1974. He was like a utility infielder. And then he signed the San Diego Padres logo photo. He put 3-time world champion, uh, and then um, and then he put 75 to 76. He was with the Padres, so I didn't ask him to do it, but we'll take it. The next one is a 5 of 5 from Tom Osborne. Okay, Tom Osborne was an ABA and NBA player back in the 70s. This is the Carolina Cougars logo photo. That was an old ABA franchise. Now, I asked him to inscribe the years, but he didn't, but that's okay. Now, long story short, on the Carolina Cougars, uh, they are no longer around. They became the Spirits of St. Louis. Many of you are not old enough to remember, but what's interesting about the Spirits of St. Louis is because some of you have just gotten back Hall of Fame broadcaster Bob Costas. I think, I want to say, Mike at the Hot Corner got him back, and somebody else got him back. But Bob Costas, one of his early assignments back, he was like 22 years old. He was the broadcaster, I think the radio broadcaster for the Spirits of St. Louis. That's how Bob Costas kind of got. Bob Costas says that even though he was born and raised in New York, Bob Costas calls St. Louis his hometown, and that's where it all started. So that's a little history on Bob Costas, who is still going to be around, but he's no longer going to be doing play-by-play for MLB. They interviewed him, and he said he just doesn't have it anymore as far as giving the fans what they want. And you commend him for that, because a lot of Hall of Fame broadcasters stick around too long. Bob's getting out on his own terms, so good for Bob Costas. And he does. I guess he is responding to requests. So then the next one is an old ABA franchise, the Memphis Sounds. So he signed that as well. It's Tom Owens. I don't know if I call him Tom Owens, but it's Tom Owens. And there's that Spirit of St. Louis, signed by Mr. Tom Owens. Then when the ABA folded, he went into the NBA, and he played for the Houston Rockets and the Portland Trailblazers. So thank you, Mr. Tom Owens, for signing all 5 of those. The next one is a 7 of 5 from NHL player Terry Martin. Mr. Martin signed this Buffalo Sabres logo photo. Then the Edmonton Oilers logo photo. Then the Minnesota North Stars logo photo. They, of course, became the Dallas Stars like back in 1980 or something. Then the Quebec Nordiques. And this was the first incarnation of the Quebec Nordiques. I believe there was a second incarnation. I'd have to look. But NBA and ABA, there's a lot of, you have teams that were in the WHA, and then they became NHL franchises. Then they resurfaced again through relocation. So you want to look at the history, look at the NHL history, and it tells you about all these teams. And then the Toronto Maple Leafs logo photo. And then he was nice enough to send me 2 signed postcards. Now, this is actually makes 3 for me, because I had sent to Mr. Martin, I did even the COVID year, 2020, and he sent me a bonus post. So I have 2 of these. And if anybody's interested, if they're a Buffalo Sabres fan or just are interested, I'm willing to trade these. So, just let me know. My email is in the my channel description. Description. Then the next one is a 3 of 3. Let me pronounce this right. This is John Sebastian Uban. He signed the LA Kings logo photo, and he was nice enough to use a silver Sharpie, so it stands out a little. Then a Pittsburgh Penguins logo photo. And then a Toronto Maple Leafs logo photo. The next one is a 2 of 2 from John Mengelt. Okay, John Mengelt signed the Cincinnati Royals logo photo. Then they moved and became the Kansas City Omaha Kings. They played in two arenas. They played in Kansas City, Missouri, and they played in Omaha, Nebraska. And then eventually they just played in Kansas City. And then they eventually moved to Sacramento, so they are now the Sacramento Kings. It's been active for a while. And the last one is a 101 from Rocket Ismail in the Notre Dame. And this was a custom photo that I got from this guy and this baby. So Rocket signed that for me as well. So other than that, that's it on the video. It's hard to believe, but when this video comes out, will be, I want to say, 3 weeks, a little bit more than 3 weeks before Christmas. So time flies. So other than that, like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope everybody enjoys the upcoming holiday season. Thank you, and we'll talk to you later.